What's going on, my tiddly busy man, the caveman here? And yeah, so KB making a comeback? Let's find out. So, Icon Heroes. They do some alright stuff. I mean, like, they've got like bobbleheads and bookends and pins. And they also have a line of like figures that they've been doing for a bit. Where? So there we go. So yeah, they're doing a line of figures also. Zoo, Jiu-Jitsu. They're like basically animal characters that are in karate, gi, martial arts outfits. They've got like tigers and dogs, and the ones that recently went up are the Fang ones, and it's got like a Doberman and all that and everything. But they put this up recently where, yeah, here it is. So they put this up where they're like, we are proud to announce that Icon Heroes has partnered with KB Toys to create official licensed collectibles inspired by one of the most iconic toy stores of all time. And if you grew up with KB, it was KB and Toys R Us, obviously. You know, I miss those days, man. I mean, we don't have like a toy store anymore. You know, it's kind of sad that we don't have a like big retail brand toy store, right? I mean, you know, like Target has its sections and everything. You know, Walmart has its sections and all that, but it's kind of sad. But then again, I mean, the toy industry and everything, for the most part, I think has more leaned into adult stuff. You know, like it like people like they go where their target audience is, and I feel like a lot more adults are just buying this stuff now. Just we because we grew up on it. So anyway, back into talking about KB and Icon Heroes combining their powers to be something. So yeah, if you remember walking in, yeah, exactly what I was saying. If you remember walking into KB Toys at the mall, you already know how much this means. We're kicking things off with new collectibles celebrating the legacy. This is just the beginning. KB Toys, nostalgia, toys, collectibles, 90s kids. And I mean, I kind of wonder what they're doing with that though, because KB was definitely like KB was fun. They had like their bargain bins and everything. They had all like the big name brands and everything, but they also had like lower stuff and all that. I still remember I had gotten that I might still have it somewhere. This Terminator hand that you pulled the fingers and the fingers worked and it had like a claw on it and stuff. I still have that somewhere. But it's just such an iconic like logo and the little toy soldier. I would love to have the little toy soldier. Like that would be really cool having that specific toy soldier as a collectible piece. Like I said, they're doing those martial arts animals, and I've seen other stuff that they have where they don't just have like dogs and wolves and shit like that. They got like elephants and shit. So I guess they're trying to work on bigger scale stuff too. But this KB Toys, I don't. I mean, what happened with the license? I know they just went under. You know, kind of like they kind of just they went bankrupt or whatever, just like Toys R Us did. Even though Toys R Us is making like a some kind of a comeback, but it's like it's kind of sad though. Like it's kind of like airport Toys R Us style. You know what I mean? It doesn't hit the same mark as it did, and you know, like I miss the toy stores, man. I miss them. I miss the feeling of that and everything. You know, we just had a different kind of mojo going on years ago. You know, like remember they had like Nickelodeon Super Toy Run and stuff like that. You know, like it's just you can see this. Look, I'm getting joy out of this. But yeah, so I wonder what is going on with the KB toy thing though. Like, you guys have any ideas as to what this could be? Like I said, I'd really like that toy soldier. Like I don't know what else they could be doing with K. I don't remember KB having like exclude. Did they have like their own brand stuff or exclusives or anything like that? I'm not sure. I think, well, Toys R Us kind of did. Well, no, they had like exclusive figures and everything that were from brands that were specifically made just for Toys R Us retail stores. So I don't know about KB though, but I do miss KB. It's definitely it's a deep cut. I hope that they have some cool things in mind. Like their stuff seems to sell too. Iconic Heroes. Like you look at the stuff and you're like, like, but they have some licensing going on. They've got, like if you saw the stuff that I put up, they had like Power Rangers and freaking Street Fighter and Batman, and like they got some push pull going on. So bringing back KB would be cool. It would be cool. I hope it happens. I hope it's something cool. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think and about this whole little piece going on. And yeah, you guys know me. Always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. Always calls it how I sees it. I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.